The sitcom Are We There Yet, based on the 2005 film of the same name, premiered on TBS in June 2010 and quickly became a fan favorite. The show followed the lives of the Kingston Persons family as they navigated the challenges of blending a family and dealing with everyday life. Over the course of 2 seasons, the series charmed audiences with its humor and heartwarming moments. Here is a look at the cast of Are We There Yet, Then and Now. Terry Crews, Nick Kingston Persons. Then, Terry Crews played Nick Kingston Persons, a former ladies' man and sports memorabilia collector turned family man. He struggles to balance his new responsibilities as a stepfather while maintaining his career. Now, Terry Crews has continued to thrive in Hollywood, becoming one of the most recognized faces in entertainment. After Are We There Yet, he starred in Brooklyn Nine-Nine as Terry Jeffords, a role that solidified his reputation as a comedic powerhouse. Crews has also hosted America's Got Talent since 2019, showcasing his charismatic personality. Beyond acting, Crews is an advocate for mental health, fitness, and survivors of abuse, using his platform to inspire positive change. Essence Atkins, Suzanne Kingston Persons. Then, Essence Atkins portrayed Suzanne Kingston Persons, Nick's wife and the glue that holds the family together. Suzanne is a loving mother who balances her career as a party planner with managing her blended family. Now, Essence Atkins has remained active in television and film. She appeared in shows like Marlon and Ambitions, and starred in movies such as A Haunted House and its sequel. Known for her versatility, Atkins continues to take on diverse roles while maintaining her status as a beloved actress in the industry. She has also become a vocal advocate for mental health awareness. Coy Stewart, Kevin Kingston Persons. Then, Coy Stewart played Kevin Kingston Persons, Suzanne's young and mischievous son who often tests Nick's patience. Kevin's antics provided much of the comedic relief in the series. Now, Coy Stewart has transitioned from child actor to taking on more mature roles. He appeared in shows like The Blacklist and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., and played a significant role in the acclaimed series Mr. Iglesias. Stewart is also a musician, releasing music under the name Dante and exploring his artistic talents in multiple mediums. Tila Dunn, Lindsay Kingston Persons. Then, Tila Dunn starred as Lindsay Kingston Persons, Suzanne's teenage daughter. Lindsay's sassy attitude and typical teenage dilemmas often clashed with Nick's authority, creating humorous family dynamics. Now, Tila Dunn has continued her career in acting while also becoming a prominent social media influencer. She has appeared in shows like Good Trouble and The Thundermans, and lent her voice to animated series such as DC Superhero Girls. With millions of followers on platforms like YouTube and Instagram, Dunn shares her life, beauty tips, and travel adventures with her fans. Keisha Sharp, Gigi. Then, Keisha Sharp played Gigi, Suzanne's best friend and business partner. Gigi's vibrant personality and humorous quips made her a standout supporting character on the show. Now, Keisha Sharp has gone on to star in critically acclaimed projects. She played Trish Murtaugh in the TV adaptation of Lethal Weapon and appeared in the award-winning series American Crime Story, The People v. O.J. Simpson. Sharp is also a director and producer, expanding her career behind the scenes while continuing to act in film and television. Christian Finnegan, Martin. Then, Christian Finnegan portrayed Martin, Nick's best friend and business partner. Martin often provided comic relief with his quirky and awkward demeanor. Now, Christian Finnegan remains active as a comedian and actor. He continues to perform stand-up comedy, releasing specials and touring across the country. Finnegan has also appeared in several TV shows and maintains a strong presence in the comedy circuit. Thelma Hopkins, Marilyn Persons. Then, Thelma Hopkins played Marilyn Persons, Nick's mother. Marilyn's protective nature and quick wit often led to funny clashes with Suzanne and the rest of the family. Now, Thelma Hopkins is a veteran actress with a career spanning decades. After Are We There Yet, she appeared in shows like Family Reunion and Dead to Me. Her extensive resume includes iconic roles in Gimme a Break and Half and Half. Hopkins remains a respected figure in the industry and continues to act in television and film. Ice Cube, Terrence. Then, Ice Cube reprised his role from the original Are We There Yet films, appearing as Terrence, Suzanne's overprotective brother. Terrence's meddling often created comedic tension in the show. Now, Ice Cube continues to dominate in both the music and film industries. He has starred in and produced several successful movies, including the Ride Along and Barbershop franchises. As a hip-hop icon and business mogul, Ice Cube remains an influential figure in entertainment and beyond. Charlie Murphy, Franklin. Then, the late Charlie Murphy played Franklin, Nick's neighbor and occasional antagonist. Franklin's eccentric personality added a unique layer of humor to the series. Now, Charlie Murphy, known for his work on Chappelle's Show and his stand-up comedy, passed away in 2017 after a battle with leukemia. His legacy lives on through his memorable performances and contributions to comedy. The legacy of Are We There Yet? Are We There Yet provided a fresh take on the family sitcom, blending humor with relatable themes of love, parenting, and the challenges of modern family life. The cast's chemistry and comedic timing made the show a success, and its impact is still felt by fans today. While the actors have gone on to pursue diverse projects, their time on the series remains a cherished chapter in their careers.
Blackish premiered in 2014 and quickly became one of the most beloved sitcoms on television. The show followed the Johnson family as they navigated issues of race, culture, and identity with humor and heart. Over the years, the cast has grown, evolved, and moved on to new projects. Here's a look at where the main cast members are today. Anthony Anderson played Andre Dre Johnson, the devoted father who tries to balance his career in advertising with raising his kids in a world where he worries they are losing touch with their black culture. Before Blackish, Anderson was known for his roles in Kangaroo Jack, Barbershop, and Law and Order. Since Blackish ended in 2022 after 8 seasons, Anderson has continued his successful career. He reprised his role as Detective Kevin Bernard in Law and Order and starred in the Blackish spin-off Grownish. He also launched a food and travel show with his mother, Trippin' with Anthony Anderson and Mama Doris. Tracy Ellis Ross, Rainbow Johnson. Then, as Rainbow Bow Johnson, a successful anesthesiologist and devoted mother, Tracy Ellis Ross delivered an award-winning performance.
Good Times cast, then and now. The classic sitcom Good Times first aired in 1974, bringing humor and heart to the story of a black family navigating life in a Chicago housing project. Created by Eric Monty and Mike Evans, and developed by Norman Lear, the show tackled real-life issues such as poverty, racism, and family dynamics, all while maintaining a comedic edge. Over 6 seasons, audiences fell in love with the Evans family and their neighbors. Here's a look at the beloved cast members and what they've been up to since the show ended in 1979. Esther Rall, Florida Evans. Esther Rall played the matriarch of the Evans family, Florida, who was the grounding force for her family. Rall's portrayal earned her critical acclaim and a Golden Globe nomination. After Good Times, she continued acting in film and television, appearing in projects like Driving Miss Daisy, 1989, and Rosewood, 1997. She passed away in 1998 at the age of 78. Despite her passing, her legacy as a pioneer for black actresses endures. John Amos, James Evans Sr. John Amos brought strength and authority to the role of James Evans Sr., the family's hardworking patriarch. Amos left the show after its 3rd season due to creative differences but continued to have a prolific acting career. He starred in Roots, 1977, Coming to America, 1988, and recurring roles on The West Wing and 2.5 Men. In recent years, Amos has remained active in Hollywood, with appearances in Coming to America, 2021, and guest spots on television shows. Amos died on August 21, 2024 at the age of 84 years. Jimmy Walker, J.J. Evans. Jimmy Walker's portrayal of the comedic and artistic J.J. Evans made him a household name, especially for his catchphrase, "Dynamite." After Good Times, Walker pursued stand-up comedy and appeared in various television shows and movies, including Scrubs and The Love Boat. Now in his 70s, Walker continues to perform stand-up and make guest appearances, delighting fans with his humor. Bernadette Stanis, Thelma Evans. Bernadette Stanis played Thelma, the smart and ambitious daughter of the Evans family. After the show ended, Stanis appeared in a few television projects and films, including The Cosby Show and What's Happening Now. She's also an accomplished author, having written books like Situations 101, Relationships. Stanis remains a beloved figure and frequently attends fan conventions and panels celebrating the legacy of Good Times. Ralph Carter, Michael Evans. Ralph Carter played Michael Evans, the youngest son with a passion for social justice. Carter had a brief career on Broadway before joining Good Times and even released a few disco singles in the late 1970s. After the show ended, Carter stepped away from the spotlight, focusing on his family and personal life. He occasionally makes appearances at Good Times reunions and events. Jeanette Dubois, Willona Woods. Jeanette Dubois stole scenes as Willona Woods, the Evans' sassy and fashionable neighbor. After Good Times, she had a successful career as a singer and actress, co-writing and performing the iconic theme song for The Jeffersons. Dubois appeared in numerous TV shows and movies, including I'm Gonna Get You Sucka, 1988, and Moesha. She passed away in 2020 at the age of 74. Johnny Brown, Nathan Bookman. Johnny Brown portrayed Nathan Bookman, the building superintendent, often at the receiving end of the Evans family's jokes. After Good Times, Brown appeared in various television shows, including The Flip Wilson Show and Family Matters. He passed away in 2022 at the age of 84, but left behind a legacy of laughter. Janet Jackson, Penny Gordon Woods. A young Janet Jackson joined Good Times in its later seasons as Penny Gordon Woods, the abused child adopted by Willona. Jackson went on to become a global superstar in music and acting. Her albums, including Control, 1986, and Rhythm Nation 1814, 1989, solidified her status as a pop icon. Jackson continues to tour and release music, with her influence spanning generations. Legacy of Good Times. Good Times remains a groundbreaking sitcom that addressed serious issues with humor and heart. Its talented cast brought relatable characters to life, leaving an indelible mark on television history. Decades later, the show's themes of resilience and family continue to resonate, and its stars are fondly remembered for their contributions both on and off the screen.
Kenan Thompson and Kel Mitchell were the dynamic duo who brought laughter and joy to countless households in the 1990s through their hit Nickelodeon show, Kenan and Kel. Premiering in 1996, the show followed the hilarious misadventures of two best friends, Kenan Rockmore and Kel Kimball, and became a cornerstone of 90s pop culture. Decades later, the cast of the beloved sitcom has evolved both personally and professionally. Here's a look at where they started and where they are now. Kenan Thompson, Kenan Rockmore. Then, Kenan Thompson played the clever and often scheming Kenan Rockmore, whose plans usually led to comical chaos. Before Kenan and Kel, Thompson had already made a name for himself as a cast member on All That, Nickelodeon's sketch comedy show. His impeccable comedic timing and charm quickly made him a fan favorite. Now, Kenan Thompson has become a household name in comedy. After Kenan and Kel ended in 2000, he continued his career with appearances in movies such as Fat Albert, 2004, Snakes on a Plane, 2006, and Good Burger, 1997, which he starred in alongside Kel Mitchell. In 2003, Thompson joined the cast of SNL, where he has become the longest tenured cast member in the show's history. His work on SNL earned him multiple Emmy nominations, and he won an Emmy in 2018 for Outstanding Original Music and Lyrics. In 2021, Thompson starred in his own sitcom, Kenan, showcasing his versatility as both a comedian and actor. Off-screen, he's a devoted father to his two daughters, Georgia and Gianna, with ex-wife Christina Evangeline. Kel Mitchell, Kel Kimball. Then, Kel Mitchell portrayed the lovable and goofy Kel Kimball, whose obsession with orange soda and knack for inadvertently causing trouble made him an unforgettable character. Like Thompson, Mitchell also got his start on All That. His comedic chemistry with Kenan Thompson made Kenan and Kel a massive success. Now, Kel Mitchell has remained active in the entertainment industry, though his career took a different path than Thompson's. After Kenan and Kel, Mitchell appeared in several projects, including Mystery Men, 1999, and The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle, 2000. He also lent his voice to the character T-Bone on the animated series Clifford the Big Red Dog. In recent years, Mitchell has embraced his faith, becoming a youth pastor and authoring a book titled Blessed Mode, 90 Days to Level Up Your Faith. He reunited with Thompson for All That's 2019 revival and other special projects, including a nostalgic appearance in commercials. Mitchell is married to rapper Asia Lee, and they share 2 children, Wisdom and Honor. Vanessa Baden played Kyra Rockmore, Kenan's sharp and sarcastic younger sister who often found herself caught in her brother's antics. Before Kenan and Kel, Baden starred in the Nickelodeon series Gullah Gullah Island. Vanessa Baden has transitioned from child star to accomplished writer and producer. She co-created and starred in the critically acclaimed web series Giants, which earned her a Daytime Emmy Award for Outstanding Lead Actress in a digital daytime drama series in 2019. Baden also works as a writer and advocate, using her platform to highlight social justice issues. She is married and has a son, Ryland. Ken Foree played Roger Rockmore, Kenan's strict but loving father who often had to deal with the chaos caused by his son and Kel. Foree's background before Kenan and Kel included notable roles in horror films like Dawn of the Dead, 1978. Ken Foree continued his acting career after Kenan and Kel, with appearances in films such as The Devil's Rejects, 2005, and Halloween, 2007. He remains a fixture in the horror genre, frequently attending conventions and engaging with fans. Though he keeps a low profile outside of his acting work, Foree's contributions to both comedy and horror have solidified his legacy. Teal Marchant portrayed Cheryl Rockmore, Kenan's caring and supportive mother. Her role balanced out the household dynamic, often acting as the voice of reason. After Kenan and Kel, Teal Marchant largely stepped away from acting to focus on her family and personal life. While she has remained out of the public eye, her performance as Cheryl Rockmore continues to resonate with fans who grew up watching the show. Dan Frischman, Chris Potter. Then, Dan Frischman played Chris Potter, the quirky manager of Rigby's, where Kenan worked. Chris' awkward and endearing personality added an extra layer of humor to the show. Now, Dan Frischman has stayed connected to the entertainment industry, though he has shifted his focus to behind-the-scenes work, including writing and directing. He remains active in comedy and magic, performing regularly and engaging with fans through social media. Frischman also participates in Kenan and Kel reunions, delighting nostalgic audiences. The legacy of Kenan and Kel. Kenan and Kel remains a touchstone for 90s kids, celebrated for its humor, heart, and unforgettable catchphrases like, "Who loves orange soda? Kel loves orange soda." The show's impact on pop culture is evident in the continued popularity of its reruns and the enduring fame of its stars. In 2022, Thompson and Mitchell announced a sequel to their cult classic film Good Burger, reuniting the pair on screen to the delight of fans. Their genuine friendship off-screen has also been a source of inspiration, showcasing the power of collaboration and mutual respect. As the cast members continue their respective journeys, their contributions to entertainment and beyond serve as a reminder of the magic they created together on Kenan and Kel. Decades later, the show's legacy lives on, proving that some friendships and comedic duos are timeless. Before Blackish, she was best known for her role as Joan Clayton on Girlfriends. Now, since the series wrapped, Ross has continued acting and producing. She starred in the film The High Note, 2020, and is an executive producer on Mixed-ish, the Blackish spin-off. She also launched her haircare line, Pattern Beauty, catering to curly and textured hair. Yara Shahidi, Zoe Johnson. Then, Yara Shahidi played Zoe Johnson, the stylish and intelligent eldest daughter. She became a breakout star and eventually led her own spin-off series, Grownish. Now, Shahidi continues to star in Grownish, which has wrapped up its final season. She also played Tinker Bell in Disney's Peter Pan and Wendy, 2023, and remains a prominent activist for education and social justice. Marcus Scribner played Andre Jr. Johnson, the nerdy but lovable eldest son of the Johnson family. Scribner took over as the lead of Grownish after Yara Shahidi's departure and has expanded his career into voice acting, with roles in Shi'ar and the Princesses of Power and How to Train Your Dragon, The Hidden World. Marsai Martin, Diane Johnson. Then, Marsai Martin played Diane Johnson, the smart, sassy, and sometimes scary younger daughter. Now, Martin has become a powerhouse in Hollywood. She made history as the youngest executive producer in Hollywood with her film Little, 2019. She continues to produce and act, with projects such as Saturdays on Disney+. Miles Brown played Jack Johnson, Diane's twin brother, who was goofy and lovable. Brown has pursued both acting and music. He released his debut rap album We the Future and has continued acting, appearing in shows and films such as Free Guy. Jennifer Lewis played Ruby Johnson, Dre's outspoken and hilarious mother. Lewis remains active in television and film. She appeared in I Love That For You and wrote her second book, Walking in My Joy. Lawrence Fishburne played Pops, Dre's wise and sometimes mischievous father. Fishburne continues to act in blockbuster films like John Wick, Chapter 4 and remains a highly respected actor in Hollywood. Blackish may have ended, but its cast continues to shine in their careers. Their impact on television and culture remains strong.
The Parkers, a spin-off of the popular sitcom Moesha, aired from 1999 to 2004 and became a beloved staple of early 2000s television. The show followed the lives of mother-daughter duo Nikki and Kim Parker as they navigated college life together, showcasing their hilarious adventures and heartfelt moments. Here's a look at the cast of The Parkers then and where they are now. Monique, Nikki Parker. Then, Monique starred as Nikki Parker, the outspoken and sassy single mother who decided to return to college alongside her daughter. Nikki's larger-than-life personality, endless love for her daughter, and unrelenting pursuit of Professor Stanley Ogilvy made her the heart of the show. Monique's performance earned her an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Actress in a Comedy Series. Now, since The Parkers, Monique has enjoyed an illustrious career. She won an Academy Award for her chilling performance in the 2009 drama Precious and has continued to act in various films and television series. Monique also ventured into stand-up comedy and hosting, including her Netflix comedy special, My Name is Monique, 2023. Her outspoken nature and advocacy for equity in Hollywood have kept her in the public eye, cementing her legacy as a trailblazer. Countess Vaughn, Kim Parker. Then, Countess Vaughn reprised her role as Kim Parker from Moesha. Kim, known for her unique fashion sense, bubbly personality, and aspirations of stardom, was a fan favorite. Vaughn's comedic timing and infectious energy brought Kim to life and made her a standout character. Now, Vaughn continued acting and appeared on reality shows such as Celebrity Fit Club and Hollywood Divas, where she candidly shared her personal struggles, including health issues and her journey in the entertainment industry. She remains active on social media, connecting with fans who still adore her iconic role as Kim. Dorian Wilson, Professor Stanley Ogilvy. Then, Dorian Wilson played Professor Stanley Ogilvy, Nikki's love interest and frequent target of her relentless affection. His character's frustration with Nikki's advances provided much of the show's humor, even as he secretly grew fond of her. Now, Wilson continued to build a solid acting career, appearing in popular shows like The Proud Family, In the Cut, and House of Pain. His role as Professor Ogilvy remains one of his most memorable, but he has also gained recognition for his versatility in playing both comedic and dramatic roles. Jenna Vaughn Oe, Stevie Van Lowe. Then, Jenna Vaughn Oe played Stevie Van Lowe, Kim's best friend and roommate. Stevie, a white student at the predominantly black Santa Monica College, was known for her sharp wit and loyalty to Kim and Nikki. Now, after The Parkers, Vaughn Oe stepped back from acting to focus on her family and writing. She has published books, including Situation Momdi, a first-time mom's guide to laughing your way through pregnancy and year one. She occasionally appears in interviews and events reflecting on her time in Hollywood. Ken Lawson, T. Then, Ken Lawson played Thaddeus T. Radcliffe, Kim's close friend and occasional partner in crime. T. was known for his charming yet slightly naive personality, as well as his dreams of becoming a rap star. Now, Lawson has stayed active in the entertainment industry, appearing in shows like In the Cut alongside Dorian Wilson. He has also worked in music, showcasing his talents as a rapper and producer. Fans continue to appreciate his contributions to both television and music. Yvette Wilson, Andell Wilkerson. Then, Yvette Wilson played Andell Wilkerson, Nikki's best friend and confidant. Andell, who owned a local hangout spot, provided Nikki with advice and support throughout the series. Wilson brought warmth and humor to the role, endearing her to audiences. Now, tragically, Yvette Wilson passed away in 2012 after battling cervical cancer. Her contributions to the Parkers and other shows like Moesha and Friday remain a cherished part of her legacy. Fans and former co-stars continue to honor her memory and impact. Mari Morrow, Desiree Littlejohn. Then, Mari Morrow had a recurring role as Desiree Littlejohn, a college student who often found herself at odds with Nikki and Kim. Her glamorous appearance and bold personality made her a standout guest character. Now, Morrow has remained active in television and film, appearing in projects such as One Life to Live and Deadly Dispatch. She is also a real estate agent and mother, balancing her professional and personal lives with grace. Other notable guest stars. Throughout its 5-season run, The Parkers featured numerous guest stars, including Monique's real-life brother, Steve Harvey, who appeared in a memorable crossover episode. Shaquille O'Neal, playing himself in a comedic storyline. Kim Whitley, who brought additional humor and flair to her guest roles. Legacy of The Parkers. The Parkers remains a beloved sitcom for its humor, heart, and representation of strong, dynamic black women. The chemistry between the cast members contributed to its success, creating characters that continue to resonate with audiences today. The show's themes of family, friendship, and perseverance have ensured its place as a classic in television history. Where are they now? While the cast has taken different paths, their work on The Parkers remains a shared highlight of their careers. Whether through acting, writing, or other endeavors, they have continued to make their mark in the entertainment industry and beyond. Fans of the show still celebrate its impact and rewatch episodes to relive the joy it brought during its original run. Hanging with Mr. Cooper cast, then and now. Hanging with Mr. Cooper premiered in 1992 on ABC and quickly became a beloved sitcom centered around Mark Cooper, a former NBA player turned high school teacher. The show combined humor, life lessons, and the dynamics of friendship and family, resonating with audiences for 5 successful seasons. Let's take a look at the cast of Hanging with Mr. Cooper and see where they are now. Mark Curry, Mark Cooper. Then, Mark Curry played the titular role of Mark Cooper, a charismatic and witty ex-NBA player who transitions into a teaching career while navigating friendships and romantic relationships. Curry's natural comedic timing and charm made him the heart of the show. Now, Mark Curry continued his career in comedy and acting after the show ended in 1997. He has appeared in various TV shows, including The Drew Carey Show, See Dad Run, and Black Jesus. Curry also performs stand-up comedy and has hosted comedy specials. In 2006, Curry survived a traumatic accident involving severe burns but made a remarkable recovery. Today, he remains active in the entertainment industry, delighting audiences with his humor. Holly Robinson Peete, Vanessa Russell. Then, Holly Robinson Peete portrayed Vanessa Russell, Mark's childhood friend and eventual housemate. Vanessa's ambitious and sometimes high-maintenance personality added comedic flair to the show. She also served as a love interest for Mark at times, creating memorable storylines. Now, Holly Robinson Peete became a household name beyond Hanging with Mr. Cooper, starring in For Your Love and 21 Jump Street. She's also a dedicated philanthropist, advocating for autism awareness through her foundation, the Hollyrod Foundation, inspired by her son's diagnosis. Pete has appeared in reality TV shows like Celebrity Apprentice and Meet the Petes, chronicling her family life. She remains a prominent figure in Hollywood and continues to inspire with her advocacy work. Dawn Lewis, Robin Dumars. Then, Dawn Lewis played Robin Dumars, Mark's best friend and housemate during the first season. Robin's level-headed nature and strong bond with Mark set the tone for the early episodes. Now, after leaving Hanging with Mr. Cooper after the first season, Dawn Lewis pursued a prolific career in acting and voice work. She's known for roles in A Different World, Major Crimes, and Veronica Mars. Lewis also voiced characters in animated series such as Futurama and The Simpsons. In addition to acting, she's a singer and songwriter, showcasing her versatility in the entertainment world. Omar Gooding, Irvin Rodman. Then, Omar Gooding played Irvin Rodman, Mark's charming but slightly goofy student. Irvin often found himself in humorous situations, providing comic relief. Now, Omar Gooding has had a diverse career, appearing in shows like Smart Guy and Barbershop. He's also had roles in dramatic series, including Family Time and Bounce. In addition to acting, Gooding pursued a music career, releasing hip-hop tracks under the name Big O. He continues to work in television and film, maintaining his status as a versatile performer. Nell Carter, P.J. Moore. Then, Nell Carter played P.J. Moore, the strict yet caring principal of the high school where Mark worked. Her strong presence and sharp humor made her a standout character. Now, tragically, Nell Carter passed away in 2003 at the age of 54. Before her death, she had a storied career in entertainment, best known for her role in the hit sitcom Gimme a Break and her work on Broadway, which earned her a Tony Award for Ain't Misbehaving. Her legacy as a talented actress and singer remains cherished by fans. Raven-Symoné, Nicole Lee. Then, Raven-Symoné joined the cast in the second season as Nicole Lee, Mark's adorable and precocious cousin. Her comedic timing and charm added a new layer of family dynamics to the show. Now, Raven-Symoné became a major star after Hanging with Mr. Cooper, with lead roles in That's So Raven and Raven's Home. She's also appeared in movies like Dr. Dolittle and The Cheetah Girls. In addition to acting, Raven has pursued a music career and served as a co-host on The View. She continues to work in television and film while advocating for LGBTQ+ representation and equality. Sandra Quarterman, Tyler Foster's mother, Geneva Lee. Then, Sandra Quarterman played Geneva Lee, Nicole's mother and Mark's cousin. She joined the show in later seasons, bringing warmth and wisdom to the household dynamic. Now, after Hanging with Mr. Cooper, Sandra Quarterman's acting credits include appearances in TV series like All My Children. While she's kept a lower profile in recent years, her contributions to the show remain fondly remembered by fans. Marquise Wilson, Tyler Foster. Then, Marquise Wilson played Tyler Foster, Mark's mischievous young neighbor and Nicole's close friend. Tyler often found himself at the center of comedic situations, showcasing his knack for troublemaking. Now, Marquise Wilson stepped away from the limelight after his time on Hanging with Mr. Cooper. While he has largely stayed out of the public eye, his role as Tyler remains a beloved part of the show's legacy. Legacy of Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Hanging with Mr. Cooper remains a nostalgic favorite for fans of 1990s sitcoms. The show's combination of humor, life lessons, and dynamic characters made it a standout series during its run. Many cast members have gone on to achieve remarkable success in their careers, and their work continues to inspire new generations of fans.
The Tracy Morgan Show, cast then and now. The Tracy Morgan Show aired on NBC from December 2003 to March 2004, showcasing the comedic talents of Tracy Morgan. The sitcom revolved around Tracy Mitchell, a hardworking father and owner of an auto repair shop, juggling family life and business. Though short-lived, the series highlighted a talented cast that went on to have varying degrees of success in their careers. Tracy Morgan played the lead role of Tracy Mitchell, a family man trying to balance the challenges of fatherhood, marriage, and running a business. The show came on the heels of Morgan's success on Saturday Night Live, where his unique comedic style had earned him widespread recognition. Tracy Morgan continued to build his career, achieving greater fame with his role as Tracy Jordan on the critically acclaimed series 30 Rock, 2006 to 2013. His performance earned him Emmy nominations and solidified his place as a comedy legend. Morgan also starred in films like Cop Out, The Longest Yard, and What Men Want. In 2014, he survived a near-fatal car accident, making a miraculous recovery and returning to comedy with his Netflix special Staying Alive. Morgan also starred in the TBS comedy series The Last OG, 2018 to 2022. He continues to perform stand-up and is considered one of the most influential comedians of his generation. Tamala Jones played Alicia Mitchell, Tracy's loving and supportive wife. Alicia was a grounding force in the Mitchell household, balancing her career and family life with grace. Tamala Jones has enjoyed a steady acting career since The Tracy Morgan Show. She is best known for her role as medical examiner Lainey Parrish on the ABC series Castle, 2009 to 2016. Jones has also appeared in numerous films, including Booty Call, The Brothers, and Head of State. She remains active in television and film, with recent roles in projects like 911, Lone Star and independent films. Mark John Jeffries played Jimmy Mitchell, Tracy and Alicia's mischievous older son. Jeffries brought humor and charm to the role, portraying a typical teenager navigating life with his quirky family. Mark John Jeffries transitioned from child actor to adult performer with roles in films like Get Rich or Die Tryin', Notorious, and Brotherly Love. He has also appeared in TV shows such as Power and The Haunted Hathaways. Jeffries continues to act, often portraying intense and memorable characters, and has become a respected figure in the entertainment industry. Bobby J. Thompson played Derek Mitchell, the younger son of Tracy and Alicia. Known for his precociousness and witty one-liners, Thompson was a standout on the show. Bobby J. Thompson has remained a prominent figure in comedy and acting. He starred in films like Role Models, Fred Claus, and Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Thompson also appeared on television shows such as Tyler Perry's House of Pain and The Boondocks. The sitcom Rock debuted on Fox in 1991 and quickly became a groundbreaking show for its unique blend of comedy and drama, tackling social issues with an unflinching lens. Set in Baltimore, Maryland, Rock followed the lives of Rock Emerson, a garbage collector, his wife Eleanor, a nurse, his younger brother Joey, a struggling musician, and his father Andrew, a retired railroad worker. The show stood out not only for its live episodes but also for its talented ensemble cast, many of whom continued to shine in the entertainment industry long after the series concluded in 1994. Here is a look at the cast of Rock, Then and Now. Charles S. Dutton played the titular character Rock Emerson, a hardworking, principled garbage collector with a strong moral compass. Dutton brought authenticity and gravitas to the role, which was inspired in part by his own life experiences growing up in Baltimore. His performance earned him critical acclaim and solidified his status as a leading actor in television. After Rock, Dutton continued his prolific acting career, appearing in films such as Alien 3, Menace to Society, A Time to Kill, and Gothica. On television, he had roles in series like The Practice and Without a Trace. Dutton has also directed episodes of popular shows, including The L Word and House. In addition to his acting and directing career, Dutton is an advocate for criminal justice reform, drawing on his early experiences with the penal system to inspire others. Ella Joyce portrayed Eleanor Emerson, Rock's loving and supportive wife, who worked as a nurse. Her character was known for her wisdom, resilience, and ability to keep the family grounded amidst their struggles. Following her role on Rock, Ella Joyce continued to work steadily in television and film. She appeared in My Wife and Kids, Eve, and Bells, among other series. On the big screen, she had roles in Set It Off and Preacher's Kid. Joyce is also a stage actress and has been involved in theatrical productions, including plays by August Wilson. She's an advocate for arts education and frequently participates in workshops and panels. Rocky Carroll played Joey Emerson, Rock's charming but irresponsible younger brother who aspired to be a jazz musician. Joey often served as comic relief but also had moments of growth and depth as he grappled with his ambitions and shortcomings. Rocky Carroll has enjoyed a highly successful career post-rock. He became well known for his roles in Chicago Hope, The Agency, and NCIS, where he has played director Leon Vance since 2008. Carroll's portrayal of Vance has made him one of the most recognizable faces on television. He has also directed episodes of NCIS and its spin-offs, showcasing his talents behind the camera. Carl Gordon played Andrew Emerson, Rock and Joey's wise and often sarcastic father, who lived with them after retiring. Andrew's character brought humor and heart to the show, often dispensing wisdom to his sons. Carl Gordon continued acting in television and theater after Rock. He appeared in shows like Law and Order and ER and performed in numerous stage productions, particularly those of August Wilson, with whom he had a long professional association. Sadly, Gordon passed away in 2010 at the age of 78 due to non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. His work remains celebrated for its depth and authenticity. Clifton Powell played Andre Thompson, a recurring character who served as Rock's friend and sometimes adversary. Powell's portrayal brought complexity to a character who often challenged Rock's beliefs and decisions. Clifton Powell's career has been prolific, with a vast array of roles in television and film. He has appeared in Ray, Next Friday, Saints and Sinners, and Black Lightning. Powell is known for his ability to seamlessly move between comedic and dramatic roles, earning him respect in the industry. Richard Roundtree guest-starred as Russell Emerson, Rock's estranged uncle, in memorable episodes that explored family dynamics and forgiveness. Roundtree, already an iconic actor by the time he joined Rock, brought star power to the series. Best known for his role as John Shaft in the Shaft franchise, Richard Roundtree continued acting in projects like Being Mary Jane, Family Reunion, and Moving On. Roundtree's influence as a trailblazing black actor remains significant, and he continues to be celebrated for his contributions to film and television. Roundtree died on October 2023 at 81 after battle with pancreatic cancer. Jamie Foxx, Crazy George. Then, before he became a global superstar, Jamie Foxx had a guest role on Rock as Crazy George, a quirky and humorous character. His brief appearance showcased his comedic timing and charisma. Now, Jamie Foxx's career skyrocketed after his stint on Rock. He went on to star in The Jamie Foxx Show and achieved critical acclaim for his Oscar-winning performance in Ray. Foxx has balanced a successful career in acting, music, and comedy, with hits like Django Unchained, Collateral, and Beat Shazam. He remains one of Hollywood's most versatile talents. Legacy of Rock. Rock remains a landmark series for its ability to blend humor and social commentary. It was one of the first sitcoms to feature live episodes, showcasing the cast's theatrical talents and elevating the series beyond traditional sitcom norms. The show tackled topics like racism, drug addiction, and urban struggles with honesty and empathy, earning it a dedicated fan base and a lasting legacy. The cast of Rock collectively contributed to the show's impact and have continued to influence the entertainment industry in their post-Rock careers. From Rocky Carroll's steady presence on NCIS to Charles S. Dutton's directorial ventures and Ella Joyce's commitment to theater, the ensemble has left an indelible mark on television and beyond. The 1990s sitcom The Parenthood, created by Robert Townsend, brought humor, heart, and family dynamics to the small screen. Airing from 1995 to 1999, the show followed the Peterson family as they navigated life in New York City. With its relatable storylines and talented cast, The Parenthood remains a cherished classic. Here's a look at the cast members then and now. Robert Townsend, Robert Peterson. Then, as the patriarch of the Peterson family, Robert Townsend played Robert Peterson, a college professor and devoted father. Townsend's real-life creative talents as a director, writer, and actor shone through in his performance. He was already well known for his work in Hollywood Shuffle and The Five Heartbeats before taking on the role. Now, Townsend has continued to thrive in the entertainment industry. He has directed various films and TV projects, including In the Hive and Holiday Rush. He's also focused on mentoring young filmmakers through his masterclass workshops. Townsend remains an influential figure in Hollywood, celebrated for his contributions to storytelling and representation. Suzanne Douglas portrayed Jerry Peterson, the loving and supportive mother who balanced her career as a law student with raising her children. Douglas was already an accomplished actress, known for her roles in Tap and The Inkwell. Suzanne Douglas's career included a variety of roles in TV, film, and theater. She appeared in projects like When They See Us and Whitney. Sadly, Douglas passed away in July 2021 at the age of 64, leaving behind a legacy of powerful performances and a reputation as a trailblazer for Black actresses. Reagan Gomez Preston played Zaria Peterson, the eldest Peterson child. Zaria was a smart and ambitious teenager with dreams of making her mark on the world. The role marked one of Gomez Preston's early breakthroughs in Hollywood. Gomez Preston has continued to build a successful career.
Fans remember him fondly for his warmth and impeccable comedic timing. Karen Molina White, JC. Then, Karen Molina White played JC, David Bryan's supportive friend. White was a seasoned actress, having starred in The Cosby Show and A Different World before joining The Sinbad Show. Now, White has enjoyed a steady acting career, appearing in numerous TV shows like How to Get Away with Murder and 911. She's also lent her voice to animated series, most notably as Dijonay Jones in The Proud Family. Her enduring presence in Hollywood reflects her versatility and talent. Michael Ralph, Howard. Then, Michael Ralph appeared as Howard, a recurring character who added humor to the show. Ralph's comedic chops were evident during his time on The Sinbad Show. Now, Ralph transitioned into voice acting and behind-the-scenes work after the show. He has voiced characters in animated series and contributed as a writer and producer. His ability to adapt has kept him active in the industry, even if he's less visible on screen. Legacy of The Sinbad Show. Although The Sinbad Show lasted only one season, it holds a special place in the hearts of fans for its unique blend of comedy and heartfelt storytelling. The cast has gone on to varied careers, with some becoming major stars and others taking a step back from the limelight. Their collective contributions to television continue to be celebrated by audiences who grew up watching the show.
Out All Night, a sitcom that aired on NBC from 1992 to 1993, followed the story of nightclub owner Chelsea Page and her interactions with her tenants and club employees. Though short-lived, the series is fondly remembered for its humor, charm, and a star-studded cast. Here's a look at the cast members and their journeys since the show ended. Patti LaBelle played Chelsea Page, the glamorous nightclub owner who serves as a mentor to the younger characters. Already a music legend by the time she joined Out All Night, LaBelle brought her star power and charisma to the role. Known for her powerful voice and hits like Lady Marmalade, LaBelle had already solidified her place as a music icon. Patti LaBelle remains an enduring figure in the entertainment industry. She continues to perform, tour, and release music, with recent albums showcasing her vocal prowess. LaBelle has also made numerous guest appearances on television shows, including Empire and The Masked Singer. Beyond entertainment, she's become a successful entrepreneur, launching her line of frozen foods and desserts, including the viral sensation Patty's sweet potato pie. Morris Chestnut played Jeff Carswell, one of Chelsea's tenants navigating life and relationships. Out All Night marked one of Chestnut's early roles in Hollywood, setting the stage for a successful acting career. Morris Chestnut has become a household name, known for his roles in films like Boys and the Hood, The Best Man franchise, and Think Like a Man. On television, he starred in series such as Rosewood and Our Kind of People. Chestnut's consistent work in both film and TV has solidified his reputation as one of Hollywood's most reliable and charismatic actors. Vivica A. Fox played Charisse Chamberlain, another tenant and a close friend of Jeff. Fox's performance on Out All Night showcased her comedic timing and screen presence, paving the way for her illustrious career. Vivica A. Fox has enjoyed a long and varied career in film and television. Known for her roles in Independence Day, Set It Off, and the Kill Bill series, Fox has proven her versatility as an actress. She's also appeared on numerous TV shows, including Empire and the reality competition series Vivica's Black Magic. In addition to acting, Fox is an entrepreneur with a successful line of wigs and hair products. Dwayne Martin portrayed Ray Collins, Chelsea's ambitious employee at the nightclub. Martin's performance brought a mix of humor and charm to the show, making Ray a fan-favorite character. Dwayne Martin continued to build his career with roles in Above the Rim, The Brothers, and the TV series All of Us. In recent years, Martin has taken on behind-the-scenes roles as a producer. He was also in the headlines for his personal life, including his high-profile divorce from actress Tisha Campbell. Simon O'Brien played Julian Jules Mayfield, Chelsea's British confidant and business associate. His character added a touch of sophistication and dry humor to the show. Simon O'Brien primarily worked in British television after Out All Night, with credits including Brookside and hosting various TV programs in the UK. O'Brien has also ventured into real estate and architecture, showcasing his passion for home renovations. Guest stars and legacy. Out All Night also featured numerous guest stars, including up-and-coming actors and established celebrities. Notable appearances included Jada Pinkett Smith and Boyz II Men, who added to the show's cultural relevance during its run. Although the series only lasted one season, it remains a memorable part of 1990s television for its portrayal of black professionals and its celebration of music, fashion, and culture. The cast's collective star power and continued success in their respective fields have kept the show alive in the hearts of fans. Reflection on the show's impact. While Out All Night didn't have a long run, its talented cast and lively storytelling left an impression. It highlighted themes of mentorship, ambition, and friendship, all set against the backdrop of a vibrant nightclub. Patti LaBelle's star power and the breakout performances of Morris Chestnut, Vivica A. Fox, and Dwayne Martin ensured the show's legacy as a stepping stone for some of Hollywood's most notable talents.
The late 1990s sitcom Smart Guy captured the hearts of audiences with its humor, heartfelt moments, and talented cast. The series, which aired from 1997 to 1999, followed the story of 10-year-old prodigy T.J. Henderson as he navigated high school life alongside his older siblings and friends. Let's take a look at the main cast of Smart Guy and see where they are now. Taj Mowry, T.J. Henderson. Taj Mowry played the lead role of T.J. Henderson, a child genius who skipped several grades to attend high school. His portrayal of the precocious yet relatable TJ endeared him to viewers and established him as a rising star. Then, before Smart Guy, Mowry was already a familiar face, having appeared as Michelle Tanner's friend Teddy on Full House and guest starring on his sister's show, Sister, Sister. His natural comedic timing and charm made T.J. Henderson one of his most memorable roles. Now, Taj Mowry continued to act in television and film after Smart Guy. He starred in the Disney Channel movie Hounded and voiced Wade in the animated series Kim Possible. In the 2010s, he had a leading role on the sitcom Baby Daddy, which ran for 6 seasons. Mowry has also pursued music, releasing an EP titled Future Funk. He remains active in the entertainment industry and often reflects on his smart guy days with nostalgia. Jason Weaver, Marcus Henderson. Jason Weaver played Marcus Henderson, TJ's older brother and aspiring musician. His humorous antics and protective nature made Marcus a fan favorite. Then, Jason Weaver was already an established actor before joining Smart Guy. He starred as the young Michael Jackson in The Jacksons, An American Dream, and provided the singing voice for Simba in Disney's The Lion King. Smart Guy allowed him to showcase his comedic skills alongside his musical talents. Now, after Smart Guy, Weaver continued his acting career, appearing in films like Drumline and ATL. He's also had recurring roles on shows such as The Chi. In addition to acting, Weaver is a successful musician and has contributed to various soundtracks and projects. He remains a respected figure in the entertainment world. Essence Atkins, Yvette Henderson. Essence Atkins played Yvette Henderson, TJ's older sister and the voice of reason in the family. Her character's intelligence and strong personality resonated with audiences. Then, before Smart Guy, Atkins had appeared in numerous sitcoms, including Family Matters and The Cosby Show. Her role as Yvette solidified her place as a talented actress capable of blending humor with heartfelt moments. Now, Essence Atkins has enjoyed a successful career in television and film. She starred in popular series such as Half and Half and Are We There Yet? And appeared in films like A Haunted House and Deliver Us from Eva. Atkins has also worked behind the scenes as a producer. She continues to act and is a prominent advocate for diversity in Hollywood. Omar Gooding, Morris M.O. Tibbs. Omar Gooding played M.O. Tibbs, Marcus' best friend in the comedic relief of the series. Mo's quirky personality and loyal friendship with Marcus made him a beloved character. Then, Omar Gooding, the younger brother of actor Cuba Gooding Jr., was no stranger to the screen before Smart Guy. He starred in the Nickelodeon series Wild and Crazy Kids and had roles in shows like Hanging with Mr. Cooper. Now, Gooding has continued to act in television and film, with notable roles in series like Barbershop and Family Time. He also ventured into music, releasing rap albums under the moniker Big O. Gooding frequently participates in reunions and interviews reflecting on his Smart Guy days, showing appreciation for the show's impact. John Marshall Jones, Floyd Henderson. John Marshall Jones played Floyd Henderson, the widowed father of TJ, Marcus, and Yvette. His character's balance of discipline and love provided the foundation for the family. Then, before Smart Guy, Jones had appeared in numerous TV shows and films, including Melrose Place and John Doe. His role as Floyd showcased his ability to bring warmth and humor to a paternal figure. Now, John Marshall Jones remains active in the entertainment industry, with appearances in shows like Dexter, The Fosters, and For All Mankind. He's also an accomplished director and producer. Jones is known for his advocacy work, promoting education and opportunities for young actors. Guest stars and recurring characters. Smart Guy featured several notable guest stars, including Harvey Lowe Jr. as Dennis, TJ's best friend. Lowe has continued acting, appearing in projects like The Good Place. Bianca Lawson, who played TJ's tutor, appeared in numerous hit series, including Pretty Little Liars and Queen Sugar. Legacy of Smart Guy. Though Smart Guy ended after 3 seasons, its impact has endured. The series tackled important topics like peer pressure, family dynamics, and racism with humor and sensitivity. Fans continue to celebrate the show, and its availability on streaming platforms has introduced it to a new generation. The cast has frequently expressed interest in a reunion or reboot, with Taj Mahal sharing that he's open to revisiting TJ Henderson's story. Whether or not a reboot materializes, the legacy of Smart Guy as a beloved sitcom remains secure. The cast's post-Smart Guy achievements highlight their versatility and enduring talent. From acting and music to directing and advocacy, the stars of Smart Guy continue to shine in their respective fields, much to the delight of their fans. The Hughleys, a beloved sitcom that aired from 1998 to 2002, centered on comedian D.L. Hughley and his portrayal of Darryl Hughley, a successful businessman who moves his family to a predominantly white suburban neighborhood. With its humor and heartfelt moments, the show explored themes of race, class, and family dynamics. Here's a look at the cast of the Hughleys then and where they are now. D.L. Hughley as Darryl Hughley. Then, D.L. Hughley, the show's creator and star, played Darryl Hughley, a no-nonsense father and businessman navigating suburban life with his family. Known for his sharp wit and stand-up comedy, Hughley was already a prominent figure in comedy, having been a part of the original Kings of Comedy, alongside Steve Harvey, Cedric the Entertainer, and Bernie Mac. Now, D.L. Hughley continues to be a powerhouse in comedy and entertainment. He has hosted multiple shows, including the D.L. Hughley Show on radio and television. He's authored books such as How Not to Get Shot, and Other Advice from White People, and remains a vocal commentator on social and political issues. Hughley also competed on Dancing with the Stars in 2013 and maintains a strong presence in stand-up comedy tours. Elise Neal as Yvonne Hughley. Then, Elise Neal portrayed Yvonne Hughley, Darryl's loving and pragmatic wife. Neal brought depth and humor to the role, balancing Darryl's antics while raising their two children. Before the Hughleys, Neal had appeared in films like Rosewood and Scream 2. Now, Elise Neal has enjoyed a successful career in film and television. She appeared in major movies such as Hustle and Flow and Logan. Neal is also a fitness enthusiast and often shares health and wellness tips on social media. While she continues to act, Neal has also ventured into producing, showcasing her versatility in the entertainment industry. Ashley Monique Clark as Sydney Hughley. Then, Ashley Monique Clark played Sydney Hughley, Darryl and Yvonne's teenage daughter. Sydney was a typical teen navigating school, friendships, and family life, often providing comedic moments with her sibling rivalry and quick comebacks. Now, Ashley Monique Clark has largely stepped away from the spotlight, with fewer acting credits after the Hughleys. However, her performance as Sydney remains memorable to fans of the show. Clark has kept a low profile, focusing on her personal life and interests outside of Hollywood. D.J. Daniels as Michael Hughley. Then, D.J. Daniels portrayed Michael Hughley, the youngest member of the Hughley family. Michael's character was known for his innocence and humorous interactions with his family. Now, D.J. Daniels has faced significant challenges in his post-Hughley's life. After appearing in other shows like Cold Case and The Wayans Brothers, he stepped away from acting. In 2012, Daniels made headlines when he was acquitted of a murder charge. Since then, he has kept a low profile, and little is known about his current pursuits. John Henton as Millsap Morris. Then, John Henton played Millsap Morris, Darryl's best friend and confidant. Millsap was a frequent visitor to the Hughley household, bringing laughs with his laid-back demeanor and humorous observations. Now, John Henton continues to perform stand-up comedy and makes occasional television appearances. Best known for his roles on Living Single and The Hughleys, Henton's comedic timing remains a fan favorite. In 2000, he survived a serious car accident that left him with facial injuries, but he made a strong recovery and continues to entertain audiences. Marietta DePrima as Sally Rogers. Then, Marietta DePrima played Sally Rogers, the Hughleys' friendly and somewhat naive neighbor. Sally often provided comic relief with her well-meaning but sometimes clueless remarks about race and culture. Now, Marietta DePrima has largely focused on her family life since the Hughleys. She has taken on a few acting roles over the years, but she primarily dedicates her time to raising her children and supporting charitable causes. Eric Allen Kramer as Dave Rogers. Then, Eric Allen Kramer portrayed Dave Rogers, Sally's husband and Darryl's neighbor. Dave's interactions with Darryl often highlighted cultural differences in a comedic yet thoughtful way. Now, Eric Allen Kramer remains active in the entertainment industry, with roles in television and film. He is perhaps best known for his work in Good Luck Charlie series and in movies like American Wedding 2003. His versatility as an actor has allowed him to excel in both comedic and dramatic roles. Pat Morita as Mr. Park. Then, legendary actor Pat Morita played Mr. Park, a recurring character and Darryl's business associate. Morita brought his signature charm and humor to the role, adding another layer of comedy to the show. Now, Pat Morita sadly passed away in 2005 at the age of 73. Best known for his iconic role as Mr. Miyagi in the Karate Kid series, Morita's legacy in Hollywood continues to be celebrated. Memorable guest stars over its four-season run, the Hughleys featured several guest stars, including Monique, Anna Maria Horsford, and Regina King. These appearances added star power and excitement to the series, leaving a lasting impression on viewers. The legacy of the Hughleys. While the Hughleys ended in 2002, its exploration of cultural dynamics and comedic approach to suburban life continued to resonate. The cast's performances brought authenticity and humor to a show that tackled important social issues while entertaining audiences. As the years pass, the stars of the Hughleys have each followed their unique paths, from continued success in Hollywood to personal pursuits and advocacy. Their contributions to television remain a testament to the show's enduring appeal.
Where he voiced the character of Granddad, and in countless stand-up specials. Witherspoon's influence on comedy is still felt today, and he is fondly remembered by fans and peers alike. Heavy D played Bernie, Tracy's best friend and co-worker at the auto repair shop. His natural charisma and comedic chops made him a fan favorite on the show. Heavy D, born Dwight Myers, was a pioneer in hip-hop as the frontman of Heavy D and the Boys. In addition to his music career, he acted in several TV shows and films, including The Cider House Rules and Tower Heist. Tragically, Heavy D passed away in November 2011 at the age of 44. His contributions to music and entertainment remain celebrated, and his legacy lives on through his timeless music and memorable performances. Cat Williams appeared in a recurring role as Freddy, a colorful and eccentric character who frequently brought chaos to the auto shop. Cat Williams has become a major name in stand-up comedy, known for his sharp wit and larger-than-life persona. He has released numerous comedy specials, including The Pimp Chronicles, and has appeared in films like Friday After Next, Norbit, and Scary Movie 5. Despite personal controversies, Williams remains one of the most recognizable comedians of his era. Legacy of The Tracy Morgan Show. Though it lasted only one season, The Tracy Morgan Show provided a platform for its talented cast to shine. The series showcased Morgan's unique comedic voice and introduced audiences to several rising stars who have gone on to achieve success in Hollywood. From Tracy Morgan's career resurgence to the enduring legacies of John Witherspoon and Heavy D, the cast's collective impact on entertainment is undeniable. The show also offered a snapshot of early 2000 sitcoms, focusing on relatable family dynamics and workplace humor. While it may not have achieved long-term success, The Tracy Morgan Show remains a fond memory for fans and a significant stepping stone for its cast.
The Sinbad Show cast then and now. Premiering on September 16, 1993, and concluding its run in April 1994, The Sinbad Show was a short-lived but memorable sitcom that showcased the comedic talents of Sinbad, born David Adkins. The show centered on a carefree bachelor who unexpectedly becomes a foster parent to two children, providing plenty of laughs and heartfelt moments. Despite lasting just one season, it left an impact on fans and launched several actors into broader fame. Here's a look at the cast of The Sinbad Show, then and now. Sinbad, David Bryan. Then, at the time of The Sinbad Show, Sinbad was already a well-established comedian and actor. Known for his clean and relatable comedy, he had gained popularity on shows like A Different World and through his stand-up specials. On the show, Sinbad played David Bryan, a fun-loving bachelor who becomes a foster father to two kids, showcasing his comedic timing and ability to blend humor with heartfelt moments. Now, Sinbad continued to be a prominent figure in comedy after the show ended, starring in films like Jingle All the Way, 1996, and Good Burger, 1997. He also toured extensively as a stand-up comedian. In 2020, Sinbad suffered a debilitating stroke, which led to a long recovery process. Despite his health challenges, Sinbad remains a beloved figure, and fans continue to support him through his journey to recovery. T.K. Carter, Clarence Hall. Then, T.K. Carter played Clarence Hall, Sinbad's quirky best friend. Carter was a seasoned comedic actor by the time he joined the Sinbad show, having appeared in films like Porky's Revenge, 1985, and TV series like Good Morning, Miss Bliss, the precursor to Saved by the Bell. Now, after the show, Carter continued acting, with roles in movies such as Domino, 2005, and TV appearances on shows like The Steve Harvey Show. He has also worked behind the scenes, contributing to projects as a writer and producer. While he keeps a lower profile these days, his legacy in comedy and acting remains solid. Erin Davis, Zana Beckley. Then, Erin Davis portrayed Zana Beckley, one of the foster children under David's care. Her portrayal of the spirited and curious young girl added emotional depth to the show. Davis was a fresh face in the industry when she landed the role. Now, after the Sinbad show, Erin Davis stepped away from acting and has since led a private life. Unlike some of her co-stars, she did not pursue a long-term career in Hollywood, making her one of the cast members who disappeared from the spotlight. Willie Ray Norwood Jr., L.J. Beckley. Then, Willie Ray Norwood Jr., better known as Ray J., played L.J. Beckley, the older of the two foster children. A talented actor and musician, Ray J was just starting his career during his time on The Sinbad Show. Now, Ray J went on to have a successful career in music, releasing hit singles like Sexy Can I and One Wish. He also gained fame through reality television, starring in shows like Love and Hip Hop, Hollywood and Brandy and Ray J, a family business alongside his famous sister, singer Brandy Norwood. Ray J has also ventured into business, launching several tech products. Despite occasional controversies, he remains a prominent figure in entertainment. Hal Williams, Lou Daniels. Then, Hal Williams played Lou Daniels, David Bryan's no-nonsense neighbor and confidant. Williams brought a wealth of acting experience to the role, having starred in iconic shows like Sanford and Son and 227. Now, Williams has continued acting in film and television, often appearing in supporting roles. He's been seen in movies like Guess Who, 2005, and TV shows such as Parks and Recreation. At 84 years old, Williams remains a respected veteran in the industry and occasionally attends fan conventions celebrating classic sitcoms. Dawn Lewis, Claudia. Then, Dawn Lewis appeared as Claudia, a social worker who played a significant role in David's decision to become a foster parent. Lewis was already well known for her role as Jaleesa Vinson on A Different World. Now, after the Sinbad show, Lewis' career flourished. She continued acting in both live-action and Takia Crystal Kima was known for her versatility on In Living Color, delivering memorable impressions and original characters. Now, Takia continued her acting career with roles in shows like Cosby, 1996 to 2000, and That's So Raven, 2003 to 2007. She remains involved in theater and has written and produced her own projects, staying connected to her artistic roots. Kelly Caulfield Park. Then, Kelly Caulfield Park was one of the few non-Wayans cast members and excelled in sketches that required sharp character work, including her role as Andrea Dice Clay. Now, Kelly transitioned into supporting roles in film and television, appearing in Jerry Maguire, 1996, and Scary Movie, 2000. While she has taken a lower profile in recent years, her work on In Living Color remains a highlight of her career. Shawn Wayans. Then, Shawn Wayans started as a DJ for the show before joining the cast as a performer. His comedic chops were evident in his sketches and collaborations with his siblings. Now, Shawn became a film star alongside his brother Marlon in comedies like White Chicks, 2004, and the Scary Movie franchise. Although he's kept a lower profile recently, his contributions to comedy have left a lasting impression. Marlon Wayans. Then, the youngest Wayans sibling on In Living Color, Marlon showcased his comedic potential early on. Now, Marlon has built a successful career in film and television, starring in movies like Requiem for a Dream, 2000, and A Haunted House, 2013. He also created and starred in his own sitcom, Marlon, 2017 to 2018. His versatility as a comedian and actor continues to shine. Legacy of In Living Color. The impact of In Living Color extends far beyond its original run. The show broke barriers for African American performers and writers in television, paving the way for future sketch comedies like Chappelle's Show and Key and Peele. The cast's enduring success is a testament to the talent and innovation that made In Living Color a cultural phenomenon. From launching careers to redefining comedy, the legacy of In Living Color and its cast continues to resonate with audiences today.